In RBI DEPR examination, RBI often asks, can a country become richer and still have poor healthcare, weak education and high inequality? Absolutely. And that is why economists make a clear distinction between economic growth and development. Most students use these terms interchangeably, but they are not the same. Economic growth refers to an increase in the production of goods and services in an economy over time. It is usually measured through real GDP growth. For example, if India's GDP increases from 300 lakh crore to 330 lakh crore, the economy has grown by 10%. But here's the important question. Does higher GDP automatically mean better lives for people? Not necessarily. This is where economic development comes in. Economic development is a broader concept. It includes improvements in education, healthcare, employment opportunities, living standards, poverty reduction, gender equality, and overall human welfare. In simple words, growth is about increasing income, while development is about improving the quality of life. Let's take a real world example. Suppose a country discovers huge oil reserves, GDP rises rapidly, export increases, and national income grows. But if most of the wealth remains concentrated among a small group, while millions continue to lack quality education, healthcare, and employment opportunities, can we call it developed? No. Growth has occurred, but development remains incomplete. This is why economists often say growth is necessary but not sufficient for development. Now think about Human Development Index. HDI measures development using three indicators: income, education, and life expectancies. Because GDP alone cannot capture human well-being. Now think like a policymaker. The ultimate objective is not merely to make the economy bigger, the objective is to make people's life better. And that is why governments invest in skill development, healthcare, infrastructure, financial inclusion, and poverty alleviation program. Now think like RBI. RBI studies not only GDP growth but also employment, inflation, financial inclusion, and welfare indicators, because sustainable progress requires both growth and development. Now here's where topper stands out. They don't just define difference, they explain how growth must be inclusive, sustainable, and welfare enhancing. This is DEPR level understanding, because economics is not just about creating wealth, it is about ensuring that wealth improves the lives of the people across society. I'll see you tomorrow.